Curry. This James on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Siakam, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding.
And the Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Van Vliet. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he got the whistle on the
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Curry's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. The 3. Van Vliet misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Siakam, and a foul called on the...
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Reeves is checked in for Westbrook.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Chalk up 2 there.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Siakam against Davis. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Curry's got 28.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Siakam, and it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end, AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Substitution happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Fred Van Vliet. For Toronto, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. To the paint. Here's Young. And Davis with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Curry from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Benton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Boucher for 3. And again, Toronto, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for Hachimura. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Boucher outside. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Pass to Young. Shoots over Bryant.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
Over the 25 years, let's remember there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Thomas, he's checked in for Toronto. The Lakers also with a sub. Schroeder, he's checked in for Reeves.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Barnes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Outside Schroeder. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry against Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
On the wing, Porter. The 3. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Bryant outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3.
Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
We know that perimeter shooting is
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You know, Jeff Owens has really impressed.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decent. And that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Toronto with the ball. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Ben in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's VanVleet. Rebound by the Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. They're deep into a 6-game race.
Slow down, ref. Run down play.
So many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Pass to Van Vliet, into the lane. And here's Siakam for three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 5 points.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Reeves. Puts up a three. And the basket by Hachimura. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And a deep three from Curry. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Right side Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Van Vliet against James. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Right side Barnes. Fade away. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Siakam, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Van Vliet from behind the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. – 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Siakam outside.
Stay there. Ball.
So we see the Lakers taking.
That's the end of the game. Thank you once again for coming out and showing our support, fans.
Keep it going. Let's go. Just like that. Now we're rolling. One more.
Let's go! Yes. Easy work.
Well, excuse me.
Yes.
Need some help?
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused and practice today. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're going to focus on that aspect of the game today. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on. Let's go! Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Get after it, MP.
MP, I can't thank you enough. Everyone is talking.
Hello, hello, hello.
Professor Shield. Hey, you enjoy the game?
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during all.
Go.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Curry. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Embiid, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Curry, good.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. From 11 feet away, no good off the back of the rim. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And here is Milton after LeBron James hitting the 3. Milton the pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Hachimura. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Milton.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Good, and Another from 3.
And all season long, he's been...
Timeout for the Sixers.
You're weak, man. This heat is soft.
Here's Maxey. We saw him with 29 points last game. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Count the basket.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And here's the Lakers. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Curry. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Austin Reeves.
1:56 left in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Maxey kicks to Milton. Dishes to Embiid. Shooting foul as
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers trail by 6. They've got Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now Hachimura following Tobias Harris's 3-point attempt.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, can they get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. The 76ers trail by 9. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Embiid with the screen on Hachimura. Harris. And Davis sends it back.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 3-pointer. Melton, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Los Angeles. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside, because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now, here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Milton the pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Timeout called the 76ers. Clark, when the casual... So it's Los Angeles in
the first half with the score. Your 76ers 41. The Lakers 50.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up.
And moving on, thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Curry. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look at
That's his first personal foul.
It'll be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Maxey. And nothing is falling for him right now. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Curry. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Milton. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Inside, and James throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Milton the pass to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Tucker has screen. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Milton the pass to Harris. Oh, good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continued.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Kept alive. Here's Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Melton against Curry. On the wing, Harris. Back to Melton. A 3-ball. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got Maxey. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Curry can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Maxey looking it over. Passes it to Harris. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Davis. Beverly trying to get open as Davis. And Embiid with the block.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Davis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for
What? That's his second personal foul.
You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Reed misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Walker's shot is off. 32 seconds left in the 4th. Milton the pass to Melton. Embiid with the screen on Beverly. Six on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. And Curry pulls it down. Over Milton. And the jumper is good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So it's Los Angeles.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive.
any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there.
I wouldn't say I had any extra motivation, but...
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your...
Whoa, 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 whoa. If I didn't say that, then no. That...
Your percolatte billboard is a million times better than
dropped with potential.
So basically what I'm hearing right now...
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil...
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time...
That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Bro, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth when I ride these beats. Out of level, they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we.
It's the Pistons to start out. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kate Cunningham. Top of the key jumper is offline from Curry. Here's Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get.
Louis at the mark. First personal foul.
Athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
That bucket in no time at all.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we liked, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender.
Chance at the line here. That's good from Cunningham.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Out to the wing. Now here's Ivy. Defended by Beverly. The shot by Ivy, no good.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Davis with the bucket.
Great to see AD adding the floater there. Totally froze the D. Gave him no chance to block that one.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Passes it to Diallo. Bagley with a screen on Hachimura. Diallo. Great D that time from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. And there's the call on Kirk. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Just 4 to shoot. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. Bagley trying to free himself up. No good. That would have tied it. Lakers leading by 3. Davis finds Curry. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Curry's got 8. Well, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And MP decided that his vision aligned with Converse when it came to shoes. Not a bad choice by the rising young star.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Davis setting the pick for Curry. Misses the 3. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
Here's Ivy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 7. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Oh, good on the triple. And finishing fourth in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Saddiq Bey has a ton of potential.
Launches a three, buries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
To the inside, Bryant. Rebound by the Pistons. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Now Cunningham. 23 points his last outing. Bagley with a screen on Brown. The shot by Ivy, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. So it's Los Angeles with a...
The Lakers, 54.
Right now, they're getting anything they want. In close.
And now let's talk about that first half. Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Diallo out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Pistons trail by 16. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Hachimura against Diallo. The pass to Stewart.
LeBron in great defensive position that time. Exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's the call on Curry.
Substitution on the floor.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Hayes.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook kicks to Curry. Takes a 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Bay hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Curry, over Hayes, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Walker. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awful.
And Hayes throws it down.
Nice move from Killian Hayes, leaving that defender confused. And then he got himself a nice look.
Down low to the wing on the left. Here's Gabriel. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And so it's Los Angeles.
With the score, your Pistons, 68.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Your Pistons dance team.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverley out there with Curry, and it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Davis dishes to Curry. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Beverly. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to Curry. Pass to Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Noel, first personal foul. First team foul.
Back out there, always looking for something.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Inside, Noel. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Cunningham passes to Noel. Back to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. To the inside. And Noel throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Stewart with a screen on Curry. Cunningham against Curry. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Passes to Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
James outside. The pass to Beverly. Curry with a wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Noel, a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Diallo, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's Curry outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's the triple. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay.
So it's Los Angeles.
As always, fans, we appreciate all of you coming out.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
Othello can't stand Freddie, man. He thinks he's a backstabber.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia shown?
I mean, the biggest example is the trade proposal.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
That fit you wore to the game the other day was fire, boss.
Oh, there he is, my superstar. How you feeling, MP?
I saw you on Madison C's feed. I love her. That's so cool.
He about to tear the roof off.
I'm sure those guys can talk to